La dee da da dee da 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 da. All right, how we doing, good people? Hope all is well with everyone. We're about to get started here on the show. We got everything in order and lined up to go the way it should go. How you kids doing today? And welcome to Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez. And it has been a fun few days here as we just got acclimated back with getting with the show going and things of that nature. As we're going to come to you live with Montez at midday every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. But other than that, the podcast first episode of Since the Vacation is up. You can check it out wherever you listen to your podcast at. Or you can go to iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, Anchor, or Podbean, Google Play, Tumblr, and get today's latest episode of Who's to Blame the podcast. It is episode 456. Montez at Midday has been brought to you by The Weed Squad. Go to theweedsquadstlouis.com for more information. Or stop by the location. They're located at 8088 Watson Road. Don't forget to visit www.dremontez.com for a complete listing of all the sponsors and find out a little bit more about myself and the show, and also to get caught up on the latest episodes of the show and the podcast. There you have it. It is way back Wednesday, the edition of Montez at Midday. High fives. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. Oh, we're hugging it out right there. We gonna hug it out right there. There you go. We gonna hug things out right there. I'm multitasking right now. I'm trying to do something else at the same time on my own, trying to do it without anyone's help to see if I got this thing to go the right way. If not, we'll figure it out as we're moving further along down the line. So there it is. But as I said, coming up on today's show, we're going to talk a little bit about a few things that has been running across my mind, running across the mind of Montez. I want to talk about today proper etiquette when it comes to communication. Also, when it comes to rom-coms, romantic comedies, have you ever tried anything from a romantic comedy? Have you ever tried anything in dating, marriage, or single life, and you've seen a romantic comedy movie? Have you ever tried anything in that movie that actually worked for you? Inquiring minds want to know. So you've been out on your own, you got your own path going, you moved out, you left her, you left him, the kids are gone, you're doing your own thing. It's been 5 years. How's it going? We're going to talk about that. And since COVID, are you more truthful? Is the bullshit still there? Or are you pretty much about the damn same? We'll talk about that as well. And also on this way back Wednesday edition of the show, I think a lot of people need to don't think, do. And also going to talk about invitations to a party with the addition of in the mindset of keeping way back Wednesday back the way it used to be done. That's how we're going to do it right there. All right. So we're going to start out today here on Montez at midday with proper etiquette when it comes to communication. I don't know how you like to be contacted. Is it by email? Is it by cell phone? By landline? That means home phone. You want somebody to just come by unexpectedly. How do you think communication should go? Proper communication. Here's some things I've been noticing throughout social media is strangers hitting you up on Messenger. Is that thumbs up or thumbs down? People that you do know that have your phone number, but instead of messaging you through text messaging, they're doing it through Facebook Messenger or What other social media platforms going through the messenger instead of messaging you through your phone number or even calling you? And also, what's too long of a text message? I thought text messages should be just like a instant message. It should be instantaneous. Let's go. It shouldn't take 30 seconds to read a text message, an instant message. Now, emails are a little different because it could be business related. But if we politicking back and forth, got a conversation going, I don't think it should take me 2 to 3 minutes to read. You got to treat it like shooting your shot. Let's get to the point. There are people that will text you 27 messages. The 27th message is what they were trying to say. The other ones were just some bullshit. Maybe an emoji should just come out and say, get to the fucking point. Maybe that's what people need. Because I read some of these messages, not just from me or to my friends, but the ones that are posted on social media platforms. Like, get to the point. It's like the instructional videos on YouTube. Get to the point. I don't care what the packaging look like. I don't care what the outside of the box look like. I typed in to learn how to do this. I don't care what the mail lady look like, what your mailbox look like, what your living room setup look like. Just open the damn box and let's get to it. Don't read me the instructions. You should already know how to do it. That's what I get about those YouTube videos. They're doing too much for the communication. Get to the fucking point. If they'd have done that in Hollywood, Star Wars wouldn't have had that many episodes and movies. Lord of the Rings wouldn't have went that damn long. Come on now, let's get to the point. When you're engaging in a conversation and you're going back and forth through text messaging and you're having a conversation, okay, maybe one sentence, send. One sentence back, read. Okay, response, send. It should not be 5 consecutive text messages. Now I got to read those. Do I respond individually or do I respond with just one response? And then when you do that, here's the eyebrow raiser. What you talking about? God damn it, here we go. Now we got to start all over. And then it all breaks down to this. Just call me. Just call the people. If I can't say it real simple in a text, an instant message, a tweet, I'm calling you. Call. Get to the point. A lot of people don't have a lot of time to be oh, well, I gotta. What are you trying to say? Oh, what is going on here? Well, come on, get to the point. There are a lot I just don't know. You're not wasting my time. There's time being wasted with the aspect and the etiquette of communication. Just look across the board. Go grab your phone right now. Go grab your phone. Go. I get your time. Go get your phone. I guarantee you can find probably 5 to 15 people that are on that bullshit I just talked about. Now, if you're one of these people that you send out text messages way too damn long, instant messages way too damn long. You know, instant shouldn't be that long. It's like cooking instant oatmeal or instant grits. It doesn't take that long. Hence the word instant. Oh, this is Montez at midday, and I hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. If you're celebrating something, congratulations. If you're celebrating a happy birthday. You got a raise or promotion. Congratulations. New car. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? If it's, I don't mean it's a 2021, but damn it, if you got a car and you didn't bust your ass and got a car, congratulations. Don't be worried about what other people. Huh? Do your thing. Do your thing. Huh? That's all we were trying to do was tell people, do your thing. Huh? Be you. If you're in a new relationship, congratulations. We just found out we pregnant. Congratulations to you as well. Your baby finally moved out the damn house. Oh, that must be applauded right there, huh? If you put out last night, good for you, huh? All things right there. Huh? You gotta applaud things like that, huh? Huh? You gotta applaud situations like that. What you did last night probably wasn't that bad if you talk to the other person. That's all I'm saying. Already. All right, here we go. Have you learned anything from romantic comedies? They're cute. They're full of bullshit. All that's not true. The the nerdy guy with the glasses doesn't get the hot looking chick. No, 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 no. The successful guy does not hook up with the slut. It doesn't always happen that way, the way Hollywood pretends it does. But with the real people, how many of you stole that scene from Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore? How many of you tried that? Raise your hand. Right. Be truthful. Huh? How many of you held a boombox above your head outside of a woman or a man's window pretending that you're John Cusack and saying anything? Huh? See, romantic comedies try to paint the picture to set us up for success in a relationship, or what I like to call it, getting pie thrown in your damn face. But either way, I think people out here stealing things from romantic. I mean, if you get real creative with some shit, I applaud you. I mean, I've stolen from TV shows, Martin, the way Tommy proposed, the way Martin proposed to Gina when he brought Keith Washington on the show. I mean, Brian McKnight, come on now. Somebody had to steal that. I mean, just getting down on one knee and just saying, will you marry me? That's some boring shit. You got to get creative with it. Tell them what these kids doing today when they propose. Wow. Imagine. Trying to woo a girl, slide notes in her locker, putting a post-it on her desk. You'll probably get sexual harassment charges today if you did that. So don't take my advice. But I'm just curious. Have you stole something from a romantic comedy? Put a little twist on it. Did it work out for you? If it did it lead to marriage? Did it lead to adding a kid to the world? Or did it end disasters for you? There's some people that get caught up in names. They had a bad experience with a name and I'm never dating a damn Josh again. I'm done with them damn Kevins. You get things like that. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the romantic comedy influence in your relationship. Harold Montez. If you got something hot, let me know. I'm going to take a short break here and let you check out old things we've been doing.
Mountain Man Screw, as smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
Oh, there you go. Little mountain man scrub right there for you. Get your scrub on. Great for your hands, your elbows, your knees, and the feet. And also amazing for tattoos. Bring the tramp stamp back to its glory days. Get yourself some Mountain Man scrub today. Use the promo code Dre Montez, and they will take excellent care of you. If you're just tuning in, we talked about proper etiquette in communication. Some of you send way too long of a text message. You're not getting to the point in an instant message. And what are you talking about in that damn tweet? Let's get to the point. Stop wasting people's time. If you don't know how to get to the point, talk it out. Write it down as they told you in elementary school. Think about it. Write it down. Now say it. Those tools come back as you get older. What you learn in elementary, middle school, and high school. They come back and you combine that with life, things can really move in the right direction for you. Rom-coms, have they made an impact on you? Romantic comedies, I'm talking either television series or movies. Romantic comedies, huh? I mean, no one can top the shoe rack in Sex in the City 2 that Big did. Come on. Come on. No. I'm sorry, in the first Sex in the City. No one can top that shoe rack. Now, come on. When you know a woman is passionate about shoes and you hit the home run, hello, America. We're talking to everybody one by one. But let me know if it's worked for you or not. You can always get a hold of me. There's all kind of ways to get a hold of Dre Montez. But the easiest way, the simplest way, is to go to DreMontez.com. There it is. If you like what you hear and like what you see, and you want to be a part of this thing but don't know how, there's a donation button on the website, DreMontez.com. All right, you started your own. Put up all this big fuss. You want to do your own thing. I'm going to start this or I'm going to do this. It's been 5 years. How is it going? When the last time somebody said that to you? Came up to you, complete stranger, whether you know him or not, if you do know him, when the last time your closest friend or family member, knowing what you have been through to get where you're at now, 5 years ago to now, what's that, 2016 to now? It's quick math right there. Thank you, public high school. Thank you. Public school system, it works. But 5 years ago to now, how you doing? How's it going? Is it going the way you thought it was? Without risk, there is no reward. You're going to lose a lot of friends. You may create some haters, but are you still sticking to your, no pun intended, your guns and doing what you set out to do 5 years ago? It's hard. You have to be stubborn. You have to be narcissistic. You have to be a go-getter, a self-starter, because it's all about what, kids? It's about you. And if you are not happy, there wouldn't be no us or they. Hello, hello, hello. It's been 5 years. How is it going? I hope it's still going for you. I hope you haven't shut it down because not everyone succeeds on the first try. It's a very, very small percentage on the ones that have succeeded, hit it out the park the very first time. Not many, but the ones that fail and come back with vengeance. I don't know, like Steve Jobs, for instance. Apple. We're going to think big, big. We can think neighborhood wise. We didn't see the corner store switch over 17 damn times in 10 years. Is that success? Is that risk with no reward? I bet the property owner's happy. He keeping the business, he keeping the door open, not closing. But when it comes to you, let me know. Got to check up on the folk out there. Got to check on them. All right. Since COVID, are you more truthful, BS, or about the same? Mm, mm. When it comes to meeting new people, because you were locked up in the house, small groups, well, some of you, I saw a whole lot of people, wink, wink, went to the Ozarks, wink, wink, chilling in Soulard, wink, wink, house parties, wink, wink, ballpark village, Wash Ave. We saw all of that. Not everybody complied. But the other people, we ain't talking to them, we talking to other people. Since you've been out there, how's it going? I've been meeting more and more people between the age, I got two different demographics I've been talking to, at 25 to 35, at 55 and up. I've been talking to them a lot about COVID. What do you know? What have you heard? Are you cool with going out? You mask up, mask down, you getting the V word? I mean, what we doing? It seems like we got gang wars out here going on. Mask on, mask off, vaccinated or not. What up? What set you rolling with? But when it comes to meeting people, how's that going? I think now a lot more people more observant due to other issues that have been going on. But you're more observant, you're more aware. I bet you're looking more and more aware of where the exit is at. Over there. Some go down. Which way we going? You got to think about that. People walking up to you with their hands in their pocket. Whoa! Across the street. You become more observant. But have you become a better listener as well? Because I said in the beginning, well, I'm not the only one. I've heard a lot of people say this. Nobody listens. A whole lot of people talking. Blah, 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 blah. Womp, 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 womp. Yes, ma'am. Charlie Brown episode. Womp, 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 womp. Yes, ma'am. A lot of people fit in that category out there right now. Is it okay? Is it not okay? How do we feel about it? But I think, especially this past 2 weeks, I've got more positive feedback from those two different age demographics that I had in 2020. In 2020, people were talking to you like you were Jehovah's Witness knocking on the door in the 80s. They're not opening the door all the way up. We looking through the peephole, we moving the curtain, we telling everybody behind us, get down, be quiet. But now they got that hand out again, ready to shake. How you doing, sir? How you doing, ma'am? How's your day? How's it going? Better than good. We're getting back there to the communication factor, understanding what other people have been through, as well as understanding yourself. A lot of people have not been in this situation that we have been in. I'm not talking to the people that clink clink, I'm not talking to you. We're not talking to kids that have been put on punishment on a regular damn basis. But the ability to just go and hang out and do this and do that and meet this person. Has COVID helped your dating game? Are you shooting your shot more than you did before COVID? I see more ballsy people when I go out, people watching that are either with someone I never thought they would even remotely be with, or finally saying it's about damn time. What took you so damn long? Well, COVID made me really sit back and think, I don't want to be alone. Okay, I get it. I get it. You got men and women feeling that way right now. I don't want to be alone. What Mary J. Blige say, I can do bad by my damn self. Hey, right now it takes a team. It takes a team, especially during these times right now. But just wanted to put that question out there and see how it's going for you. Check on people. Are you handling this okay? Because now they back to the drawing board. Mask on, mask off, vaccinated or not. We got something to say about it. That's what we got. We got something to say about it. All right. Our last little discussion here. Way back Wednesday edition. In the 1970s kid, I got to enjoy things that no one today could possibly understand. And it's like when I was a young lad, my father was telling me things about his childhood, that things I could never experience. So it's it's running its course. It's reciprocating itself. It's going in a complete circle. Like I'm telling my kids about things they can't do today that I did. And my grandkids the same thing. Gotta keep telling them. But the one thing I take back about way back Wednesday that I really, really enjoy, playing in the street. And what I mean by this, I'm not saying playing in the middle of Kings Highway. You know what I mean? I mean, not playing on Natural Bridge or Hall's Ferry, but on your neighborhood street, playing. And the parents will be outside watching us play sports. They'll let us know when a car was coming or a kid. Car, and we all move. Then we get back to playing ball. And if you played on another street, what was the word you must remember? Get home when them lights come on, street lights. Or you hear them bugs making that sound, to get home. Because the greatest yell you can ever hear, the best text messaging, cell phone call, beep, whatever, was your parents calling your name. Woo! Every child heard their name. I don't care if you were 6 blocks away. You heard that call. Get your ass on. Invites to party back in the day, it changed. Projects, it was 25 cents with a flyer, 50 cents without. Free food. Somebody, mama or daddy always was cooking, a big sister or uncle was cooking the food. The music was jamming. Women were sweating their hairstyles out. Good times back then. Good times. The invite to a party today has changed drastically. The last invite I got, I'm not going to say your name because you know who you are. I got invited to a party downtown. Of course, everybody wants to use the social media device to invite people to parties through social media instead of word of mouth or even calling you on the motherfucking phone. So I go through the parameters as I should do in the guidelines, fill out the information, the questionnaire. It took me 11 minutes, 11 minutes to say I'm coming to this party. That's not how invitations go. No. I don't like the online invitation to a party. Beep. Dre having a party this Saturday. Come on through. See? See how quick that was? That's how you do it. Ring. What's up, man? Oh, party tonight? There. That's how invitations used to go. Now, I'm confused. I'm way confused on party invitations. They've taken the fun out of it. internet invitations because now the haters are going to see who's coming and poke fun. Oh, I see you went to that old bougie ass party and shit. See, your old girl was there. Your man over there and shit. See, I got to go through all that. But the invite to the party, way back Wednesday style, was something to be seen. The creativity of the flyer, the location of the party. Oh, those were the days. The 90s wasn't too bad either. In the 2000s had their fun. You know, First Friday used to be that thing. It was all that in a bag of chips. But you know how we roll. You know how we roll. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Montez at Midday on this way back Wednesday edition of the show. Don't forget to visit www.dremontez.com. Find out about the show if you want to make a donation. Do that. You can also see a listing of all of the sponsors as well as on the bottom of the screen. They are scrolling. We have a giveaway coming up. Hoping to lock out all the details. Get it out here, you ASAP. It's for a barbecue giveaway for Labor Day weekend. Well, guys, want to get out of here. And in the words of my great grandpappy, don't let the details of the day dictate your day. Appreciate the details of the day to make your day. You guys enjoy, and I guess I holla, I holla, I holla at you. Back in the day, I'm not a kid anymore. I used to say I was a kid again. Back in the day, back